Okay, so I was meant to do something a bit bigger for my first ever video on YouTube, and then I was like, it's the second week of August. I was meant to start this channel in July, and I need to get a video out so I can actually start this channel, or it's never going to get off the ground. And so I came up with the following video. The Daytona 500, America's probably most popular motorsport event, which is basically just 40 cars turning left 800 times and nothing else. But it looks cool. But I was wondering, how can I improve this for the European audience? Not that it needs it, I just decided why not, let's try and do it anyway. And I came up with this LMP1 NASCAR, aka a bucket load of fun and insanity. My name's Bonkley, I've created an abomination through the medium of assetto corsa. This is my first ever YouTube video. Enjoy. Or don't. It's kind of up to you. Alright, so the 6 lights we go, and no one really knows why it's 6 lights. I guess because they decided it would be. It's 5. Now here we go then. For the I've jumped the start. Great. Alright, here we go then. For the start of the Daytona 500, the new and improved version with LMP1 cars and a standing start. There's 6 lights throughout. No one really knows why it's 6 lights. It just sort of is. And as we immediately get away, you'll have to excuse the AI a bit because they do take a bit of a time to get going. I'm trying not to hit the back of my compatriot Porsche there. They do take a bit of a time to get going, but when they do fan out, it's all incredible racing. What it leads to, we get past the Toyota almost immediately, and we're swamped into this gaggle of cars constantly. I'm doing a 20 lap race because I don't have the time to do a 200 lap race basically, so we're doing a tenth of the distance. Get us back onto the Toyota here. And that's not working, okay. I tried the bump draft, but it doesn't work. Also, I'm going to... I tried to... Oh, nearly make contact with the rear quarter panel of the Toyota there. This is what it is like though. This is LMP1 NASCAR at its finest. At some point in the race, there's going to be a scenario where one of the AI will make a horrendous mistake on one of the bankings, and then it crashes, and then the rest of the AI get clogged up behind it. It causes the big one, and for me it's a great opportunity to make some places unless I'm involved in it. It's generally how it goes with these cars in LMP1 NASCAR. I do love doing it. It's brilliant. We're getting the slipstream, trying to get past the Toyota. Goodbye. We're sitting, I think, in 36th place. This is going on all around the track. It's honestly incredible. On lap 2 here, Audi, loads of Audis in that up ahead, so we'll try and get them. Look as they go through the dogleg. It's crazy, just hectic stuff all the way. Must be about 20 cars there we can see. Now another thing is you don't want to hit the wall. If you hit the wall, you basically get stuck to it. I don't know if you've played Forza Motorsport 7, it's basically like the sticky grass that just sticks to it. It's really not nice to be involved in. We all hit the back of the Porsche. I didn't expect to go so hard, to clunk so hard into it. That's taking the inside line. I risk going the high side and getting the wall. I'm not going to do that quite now. The Audi gets slowed up, but we get slowed because the Porsche just decides to check up for no reason. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to send it around the outside. Okay, I'm going to send it around the outside. Oh, this is close. We're going to get the Porsche though. Don't send it off the track. Look at this. Slipstream fest. Or what? 2 wide, 3 rows back. It's incredible. Could go 3 wide on the straight. I thought I was going to get sent into the wall there. So we had to back off. You've got to be cautious. You just do not want to go into that wall. It is dreadful. Audi's slowed up for some reason, so we'll take the inside line and get that move done. 3 wide, Toyota, Porsche up ahead. What's going to happen? There's 2 right behind. Is there going to be a crash or not? Are we going to get involved in that? Look at this. This is brilliant stuff. 3 wide. Are we going 4? Are we going to make it 4? Are we going to make it 4? Oh no, not quite. I didn't think so. It's still 3 wide down the back straight. Which horse do we support in the race? My voice is going hoarse. Oh, this could be 4 wide. Now, a demonstration brought to you by Bonkley on why you shouldn't go 4 wide on an oval course. There is contact for me though. That's what there's contact for. I've just got in the wall. Oh, big one. Big one. The thing is, when you get in the wall like that, hey guys, when you get in the wall like that, there is no escape. And that's your punishment. And now we're a quarter of the way through the race. We're basically dead last. White Barkley just told you was a blatant lie. Like there's at least like 10 other cars behind him. And we've got a lot of catching up to do. And that's just 5 laps of this, you know. That's just 5 laps of what this racing can do. Absolutely awesome. I'm not sure how much more we're going to get involved in this because we're basically sitting dead last. Yeah, so far what you've seen, and this is that bit of the video, yes. If you do at any point like what you're seeing, the hilarity of this new and improved Daytona 500, drop a like. It costs nothing, and as a fledgling YouTube channel, as a newbie on the scene, it would be absolutely wonderfully appreciated. Trying to get back onto the back of this Toyota here. It's currently sitting in 41st, so got a lot of ground to make up in the remaining 13 laps. But I think we're catching this Toyota. Yeah, we're definitely catching the Toyota here. I don't know if it's got damage or not. I will show you on this lap, on lap 8, what it's like if you, just to show you how bumpy it is, that the wheel get taken from you. Going around the outside of the number 8 Toyota there. Brilliant stuff, and this is what happens. I can't do it for longer than a second because otherwise I'll crash out and make the video bad. But that, imagine what you just saw, and then you don't put your hand back on the wheel, and then it just careers you into outer space. That's slotted down there. Ooh, Audi, big crash, which means we're going to gain on with the Toyota. As I told you, they like slowing down for crashes, and that is good for us because there's some action up ahead. Let's get involved in it. These Porsches, by the way, it's the Kunos. These are all Kunos LMP1 cars that come standard with a assetto corsa. All you need is the Daytona track mod on Race Department that I'll try and link in the description in case you wanted to try this out. Yeah, the track is the only mod with this, so you could do this pretty much if you're on PC. You could genuinely do this, and it is so much fun. I'd absolutely recommend you try it out. Oh, more Audis and Porsches. Do not like finishing this race, it seems. Porsche's going to be on our inside. It's going to go up the inside here. I think it is, yep. On the inside. Go down for the slipstream. We can go down for the slipstream. We're going to stick it to the inside here. We're really gaining on the Toyotas and Porsches up ahead in this little gaggle of what I can see about 6 or 7 cars. Maybe we can make that become 8 with the Porsche that really wanted the position. It's gone straight through it. Are they going to slow down for the Audi? That's the question. Or the Audis. The Audi diesel scandal. Ooh, nearly contact with the Porsche. Yeah, a little bit. You see, a little bit of brake application for the Toyota. How did I stick it through there? I thought I was a goner there. But somehow we keep it going. Almost 3 wide. Up ahead with the. It is 3 wide, I think. No, it's 2 wide. I thought it was 3 wide for a second. No. Again, lap 11. We're only halfway through this, guys, and people of the internet. Only halfway through. Brilliant, isn't it? Oh, squeeze it on the inside 3 wide for a moment. It's like Hamilton and not Hamilton, Schumacher and Raikkonen on, or whoever it was when they at Spa one time went round the outside of a car and made it 3 wide and you got the overtake done. I think that was Schumacher on Hakkinen, but I might be wrong. If there's a fellow F1 nerd in the chat, please do well. And if you know the answer to what that Grand Prix was, then please do comment it. Because I'd love to know. Right, 3 wide here. Speaking of, again round the outside of both of them. I think yes, we've got round the outside of both of them, but they could come back so easily with the slipstream. Sorry if I keep flicking like this, just to the left. I don't know why I'm doing that. Wonder what those Audis are having a little chat about. Oh, there you go. Nearly more. Every time I cut down like that, I keep thinking I'm causing contact. Right, give it a little bump. Little kiss of appreciation for Porsche. And their super awesome, slightly illegal hypercar. Keep it together. Oh! And that's what happens if you go below the 2 lines. Well, I only just noticed there's actually fans on that model in the crowd, which is really cool on this track. Giving it the authentic experience of these guys coming to see, well, 40 NP1 guys. Now, yellow fuel has just been given. Is that a bad thing? Am I going to run out of fuel? Because if that happens, then I don't know what I do. I'm going to try and save a bit of fuel, which may end up result in me not finishing the race. I'm just having to alleviate the throttle quite a lot just to try and save a bit of fuel, not go at the maximum revs. I think it could just be me being this Porsche for 27th on track. Which way, 27th? How have we made that many places up? I mean, I could try and get 26th, which I think is the Toyota up ahead. Oh, sent it on him there, but I don't know whether that's possible or not. I also don't know whether we're going to finish the race or not because of the fuel warning. Where's that Porsche gone? Oh, there it is. I gotta say, they could have designed a better rear view mirror for this car, because I can hardly see anything out of this. Lap 16 already, still battling this Porsche for 27th place. Really cool stuff here. We're going to send it on the inside. I shouldn't have done that, but I did, because that nearly ended in tears. Right, bump drafting. Let's try and do some bump drafting. Does it actually work? I'm not sure. I mean, either way, we're on the inside. And I guess I should probably say this. If you're an American watching this video, and you're seeing this, what would your thoughts be if this actually happened in real life? Would you like it? Would you not? Would you find it too European, or would you like it? Get WEC over at Daytona, that'd be cool. That would genuinely be cool as well. Getting WEC at Daytona, but IMSA probably wouldn't allow it. If there's anything like any specific sort of video ideas you guys have got, please do put them down in the comments. That would also be greatly appreciated. But I have got lots of ideas for stuff I could do, because it's that Corsa. You can do almost anything in it. But just any ideas anyway would just be really helpful for me, and I might even do them. So you never know. I've got quite a few different rally and race sims I'd like to try out. So do drop your thoughts down below in the comments. With lap 18. I think we're just about going to get this done on the field, but it's going to be very close. We're still battling this Porsche for 27th on track. Let's get in the slipstream properly. Going to go, oh, we're sending it on the outside. Is that risky? It's moved to the inside of the Porsche, but we're battling, but it's got the slipstream. I think I'm going to run almost middle line because I do not want to hit the wall, because that would ruin this. Epic battle. Right, let's get absolutely maximise the slipstream. Down the back straight we go. We're going to get him on the inside. Yeah, we cleared him for turn 3. Leaders on the final lap. Oh, our floor's gone on there. So we are going to just about do it on field. We might be a bit tight on the line, but I think we're just about going to get this done. Porsche's coming back at us, so it's going to be a race to the line on this final lap. Made contact there, nearly span him out, but it's going to be a battle of wits. For that reason, I'm going to just stick it with it all the way and just try and nearly contact. Get up the inside as much as I can, because we're going to need to be going. I think we're going to need to be second place into turn 3. We're going to need this. We're going to need to get the slipstream perfectly, and we're in it now. Into turn 3. This is going to be a race to the line. Really is a drag race to the line. I want to stick on the inside. I want to get the slipstream so we can make the overtake properly. We're still in the slipstream. I don't want to overlap, because I don't know if we lose out there. It's going to be a race to the line. We've got the speed right now. What's it going to be coming up to the line? This is so intense. I think the Porsche has just about done it. Yes, it has. Just about lost there. I think we're out of fuel anyway. So this is then on the final lap. We are the white-sided Porsche. The Porsche with the white sides. The car we're racing against is the one currently on our inside as we go through turn 4 with the number 1 car. Side by side, strafing each other, side-drifting each other up the line, and this is how close it is. Over the line, we did finish 28th in the end, but what a finish. This is what it looks like then. If we slow it down, you can see how close we already are, and it is the Porsche that will just pip us by a fraction of a second. Look as it comes to the line. This is how close it is. That is a fine margin. So then, I've been Bonkley. This has been me improving the Daytona 500 with LMP1 cars. It's been loads and loads of fun to record and edit this video. It's also my first, so any support in any way is absolutely wonderfully appreciated. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.